Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the PNY Sports Arena in beautiful Westchester, Pennsylvania. I am Tommy Toohill, and bringing you the second one of this doubleheader here. We got the girls' quarterfinals in the Flyers Cup. This one, the home team, Westchester Henderson, is going to take on the 5 seed in Radnor. Real quick, going to get you a little tail of the tape. Both these girls, again, coming out of the ICSHL American, so they know each other pretty well. Let's start off with Westchester Henderson. 10-7 regular season. They took the regular season series 3-2 against Radnor, including a 9-3 win in the first round of the ICSHL playoffs. Besides that, at the end of all that, they had a plus 35 goal differential for the entire year. Players to watch out for, definitely Paige Miartes and Charlotte Perrin. 35 points on the year each. The person behind the net for them should be Vanessa Gill, who has a .443 goals against average and .745 save percentage. Besides that, for Radnor, finished their regular season 8-9. Their last game, again, being a loss to Westchester Henderson in the first round of the ICSHL playoffs. They had a -8 goal differential on the year, though. Their players to look out for: Madison Lynn with 33 points, Maeve White with 24 goals, 27 points on the year. Their goaltender, Catherine Church, 7-9 record, .630 goals against average, and a .768 save percentage. Again, both these teams pretty disciplined. They stay out of the box, but if Radnor gets on the power play, they should definitely be a dangerous unit to look out for. Besides that, obviously, we're just talking about that 9-3 game. What really happened was there was 7 unanswered goals in 8 minutes by Westchester Henderson in the playoff game, and that happened all in the first period. So they clearly found something that worked on Church and just pounced on her really quick. We'll see if it's the same thing as the playoffs go on here in the Flyers Cup, or if it tightens up a little bit and we get a better game. It'll definitely be a good one to watch, though. I'm excited for it. Stay tuned. We'll get back to you after a word from our sponsors and the national anthem.
Do you know what a blue hen is? It's prideful, spirited, fiery. A blue hen never backs down from a challenge, and we're there to support them. Delaware Orthopedic Specialist, the official orthopedic partner of University of Delaware Athletics.
Hi, I'm Marty Bystrom, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. In my experience in Major League Baseball, I know how important it is for high school athletes to gain exposure. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you are a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Eldion Padulary in Feasterville, Trevose today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey Flyers fans, baseball's right around the corner. Your Trenton Thunder begin their jam-packed season with an opening night celebration on Wednesday, June 4th. Dress your tie-dye best with your fellow Deadheads at Grateful Dead Night on June 6th. Join Bat Dog's Rookie and Dash during Bat Dog Celebration on June 25th. And honor America's birthday with 4th of July at the ballpark. Daily deals return with Kids Eat Free Tuesdays, Dollar Hot Dog Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Cases Pork Roll Fridays, and Fireworks Select Thursdays and Saturdays. There's something going on at every game in 2025. Get your tickets at TrentonThunder.com.
Hey fans, the Sports Fan Base Network is offering player shoutouts on every Flyers Cup game live stream. Give your favorite player their 15 seconds of fame. Just send $25 via Venmo or Cash App to the SFBN. Then you send an email to thesfbn@gmail.com with the name and team of your player, a high-resolution photo, and a 1 to 2 line script for the SFBN commentators to read. Once the payment and email is completed, SFBN will reply to confirm receipt, and you will see your player shout out at least once per game played. So send out a player shout-out for every Flyers Cup broadcast here on the Sports Fan Base Network.
Haddon Planning Group is an independent financial advisory firm serving all Flyers fans across the country. Located in Pennsylvania since 1981, we will offer a free financial plan to all parents of student athletes participating in the Flyers Cup. For more information about our services, go to haddonplanning.com or call Jake Reardon at 856-428-5300.
Attention hockey players. The 2025 Keystone State Games Ice Hockey Tournament will be July 25th through 27th, 2025 at Penn State University State College. If you reside in Bucks, Chester, Delaware, Montgomery, or Philadelphia counties, and you are interested in playing in this tournament, please scan the QR code on your screen and pre-register today.
This broadcast is presented by the Flyers Cup and SFBN, who own all broadcast rights. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game, including social media, is strictly prohibited.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, about to get underway in this one. Just a little interesting note. Looks like Westchester Henderson only has 7 skaters besides the goaltender. 7 total skaters. So it looks like they have a light bench. It'll be interesting to see how this all goes. It'll be cool to see, obviously. So that just means you got to be mindful. It's going to be a long game. Lots of ice time for everybody. Let's see how this works. Looks like Muertes is going to take the draw, going up against Brooklyn Brown of Radnor. See, the goaltender's all set. She is. Draw is up. Another extra whistle. Looks like the linesman had something for the wingers. So, draw finally scooped up. Brown now my fault, that's Perrin with it. Now over to Gill. She'll take a shot. Blocked real quick. Madison Lynn was the one blocking that. Now the puck going off into the neutral zone. Muertes will take it back up. Find her line mate. That's a huge hit right there. My goodness, bringing in the boom was Brooklyn Brown. Vicious hit right there on Charlotte Perrin. Nonetheless, that's going to be Gill bringing it in. Muertes ended up getting in the way by accident. Now Boyle is going to try to do work. Eva Doyle with it. Over to Perrin in the corner. Gets poked up but not out until Brown with it now. Brooklyn Brown will gain the offensive zone. Throw it in. Frozen almost by the netminder. They're going to hold on to the whistle. She'll play it over to Muertes. And we're back into it. Paige Muertes gaining the offensive zone. Looking through. She tries to skate through both defenders. Can't get it all the way out. Doyle will try to keep it in. She will. Samantha Mitchell now will fight for it in the corner and get it behind Church. And now try to skate it all the way through. Mitchell got hassled right there by Muertes, but she's going to steal it away now. Paige Muertes, one of the leading scorers. Shot just a little wide off of Church. Sent around by Madison Lynn. Puck up, but not all the way out. Still fighting for it. Finally cleared by Deanna Dillon. Hilbert will play it through to advance it. It'll trickle all the way back. Doyle will play it behind the netminder. And we'll be set. Doyle over to Perrin. Now Meredith Gill. Trying to keep it. Muertes trying to play it through. Now Charlotte Perrin gaining the offensive zone. Got met by Mitchell. Still loose. Finally cleared out. Doyle back with it. And this will trickle onto Church. She'll play it off for Samantha Mitchell. And Radnor having trouble clearing the zone a lot here already. Charlotte Perrin stealing this again now. Muertes battling with Lynn. Down low, Lynn now battling again still. Kept in. Good job right there by Chandler. Puck still loose. Henderson still getting all the loose pucks right now. Just about 3 minutes in, Muertes trying to battle again with Madison Lynn by the corner. Good job right now. Good check right there by Muertes. Lynn lost the edge of her skate. Played up but not out. Doyle with it. Will play it up. That was Chandler that lost it. Now Haynes playing it through. Muertes couldn't advance it past Samantha Mitchell, and she'll gain the red line and get it into the zone. Mitchell, a long shot, saved away by Gill. Now in the corner. That's going to get played up. Good forward play right there by Aaron Gordon. Sending it down. Icing waved off here. Mitchell will set it back up for Radnor. Gets it picked away by Muertes, and now there's a chance here for Westchester Henderson. That's going to be a shot just blocked away by Mitchell. Parent had a beautiful chance to beat Catherine Church. But Mitchell will clear it up and out of the zone. Staved away by Dillon. She'll shoot it in on net. And the goaltender will just freeze the puck. So we will get a draw in the Henderson zone now. 11:53 left in the first period. Doesn't look like we'll get much change from Henderson. Looks like the official talking to the goaltender. Perrin standing in on it as well. It looks like Brown and Muertes do battle in the face-off dot. Paige Muertes will win the draw. Play it on through. Try to skate it out of the zone. Finds Gordon, who will play it back to her. And now she's going to gain the red line. Paige Muertes trying to go through. Picked away. Now that's going to be paired with a shot. Oh, wait, is that a goal? I think she pointed. I heard iron. The officials will talk it over. If the call on the ice stands, that's a good goal right there by Charlotte Perrin. She just absolutely picked the corner. We'll take a look here at the replay. Muertes tries to get in. Perrin will clear it up. Get a great A opportunity in the slot. Shoot it. That looked like it. I can't tell. I truly can't tell. It's a tough call right here for the officials to make on the ice. Obviously, in high school hockey in the state of Pennsylvania here in the Flyers Cup, no video replay. So don't want to say it for the other states. I'm pretty sure that doesn't go on in the U.S., but we shall see. They're going to wave it off. They're going to say that she's talking to the Radnor bench now, and she's going to go to both benches, declare what she was saying. So, yeah, looks like the call will be deferred. It will be no goal. Honestly, seeing the way that angle and the way it just sounded in the arena, it just kind of sounded like a ping of iron. Good job right there by the officials. Discussing between the two of them. Finishing up. So we will get an offensive zone draw. Obviously, you can tell, though, Church wasn't really expecting a shot there through the host of bodies. But Muertes will battle Brown in the dot. That'll be played up, and out. Doyle couldn't keep it in. Good job by Hilbert of clearing the zone. Now here comes Doyle, skating it on into the zone. She'll take a shot just around Church. Playing up and cleared by Madison Lynn. Picked right back up by Muertes, and she's going to skate on the zone, making a move. She'll take a shot, and she pings it in, scores! Paige Muertes picks the corner. And just like that, it's 1-0 Westchester Henderson. Here's the replay right here. Muertes obviously had it. Cycled back through. Made a lot of defenders miss. Nice little toe drag. Swag picked it off the post and in. Absolutely disgusting thing seen right there. Paige Muertes Gets the first one here. 5 minutes into this one. 1-0 Henderson. They strike first. Radnor now going to try to get on the offensive here, but Muertes going through the zone will just throw it down loose. That will be called for icing. And the officials will get it all set. Looks like it'll be Francesca Christie battling Muertes in the slot. Muertes again doing a good work at winning all these face-offs. Brought up now by Doyle. Doyle with it, makes a move in the slot. She'll shoot it. Just goes wide of Catherine Church. Now played up by Madison Lynn. Haynes will move it forward. Puck now in the corner, getting battled through. Much that play almost went on net. Good job by Muertes. She's everywhere so far in this first period. Now we got a 2-on-2 with her and Gordon. Muertes looking through. Battles it onto Church. She does make a good job at saving it with a stick. Doyle will regroup with it. Throw it back to Chandler. Muertes will play it over to Perrin. Now Gill joining the rush for them. Charlotte Perrin has already hit a post. Looking for the back of the net. We'll give it over to Gill. Gill lost track of it. Doyle couldn't save it. And Henderson will have to touch back up. Meredith Gill now. Plays it in. Throws it off Church. That was a weird angle. Just rang off the crossbar. Or my fault, not the crossbar, the post. The base of the post. And now Mitchell will bring it up. Francesca Christie now for Radnor, trying to get it in to the Henderson zone. Meredith Gill will bring it up. Paige Muertes, nice play. Undressed Claire Haynes. Good check right there, though, by Samantha Mitchell. Sat her down. Now the puck is still loose. Haynes tried to fight it. Gill has it. Brings it through. She'll take a shot on Church. She will pinch and save it through. We'll get another draw here in the Radnor zone. .9:07 remaining here in the first period. Still a 1-0 game here. Doyle, that's going to be a shot from the point. Trickled through behind Church. Now behind the net. Mitchell with it. Trying to skate it out of the zone. Getting challenged by Gill. Picked by Muertes. She's going to throw it by. Poked away by Church. Now Gordon with it. Over to Gill in the slot. She got stick checked right there. Looked like that was Amelia Hilbert with the stick check. Allowed Church just to swallow it. Another draw here in the Radnor zone. That's going to be a shot blocked right there by Brown. Doyle, though, gets it back. Now stolen away by Hilbert. She's going to try to get a rush. Can't do much, though. Muertes already putting away that threat. Now Claire Haynes will try to play it through. Can't. Hilbert gets it picked away by Muertes. Gill gets it poked away by Hilbert. Doyle will set it back over to Gill. Dillon lost it. Now here comes Gordon. Gordon over to Gill. Play was onside. She's by the dot. Shot blocked away by Samantha Mitchell. She'll ship it on into the corner. Muertes already there. Plays it on through. Brooklyn Brown now tries to clear it up. Cannot get it out, though. Chandler saved it. Now Mitchell again with it. Skating on in. Working her way through the offensive zone. Mitchell, that's going to be a shot. Just slid through. Just a little wide. And now give it back to Paige Muertes. She has been showcasing her skills all period so far. Muertes on the backhand. Flips it just a little wide. Will be cleared up but not out by Haynes. That's going to be Doyle with it now at the point. Doyle over to Chandler. Chandler will feed it down low. Just outstretched a little bit. He'll try to get flipped up, but she'll keep it in. Job by Chandler on pinching. Tries to throw it towards the net. Still loose. That shot will just go wide. And now picked up here by Perrin. Perrin got challenged by Haynes behind the net. She'll poke it 3 up, but not out. Doyle keeping it in. Sustained pressure right now for Henderson. Trying to center it through. Just couldn't find a teammate. And it'll go back up. Chandler now over. Muertes in the slot. She's going to take a shot. Blocked by Mitchell. Finally gotten by Haynes. And she'll advance it to Christie, who will try to gain the offensive zone. Trying to get past Doyle. She'll just wall her right off. Great job right there by Eva Doyle. With a nice check on Francesca Christie. Haynes, though, tries to center it up. Can't get it past Chandler. And now stolen. Here's a chance for Radnor. Shot just dribbled through. Singh couldn't get it on strong enough. The clear attempt up but not out. Radnor will keep it. That's going to be a shot. Not through. Muertes' flip will go past the stick of Haynes. And another clear. Just a little under 6 minutes left in this opening period. Still just 1-0 off the beautiful shot by Paige Muertes. And now here she is again with the puck. Muertes trying to dive through. Lynn poked it away. Advanced now by Singh. That'll be all the way down. Icing is the call. Again, only 7 skaters for this Westchester Henderson team. They're still looking very good, considering this has been pretty much nonstop action the entire time. Now there's Chandler over to Doyle. She's looking. She'll take a shot. Deflected just past Church, but just a little wide. That was a good opportunity right there. Perrin was sitting in front of the net, just couldn't get it home. Now Haynes trying to steal it away, and she will. Possible 2-on-1 brewing here. She's trying to get it to Christie, intercepted by Chandler. She'll just send it all the way back to the Radnor zone. To Church, who will play it back for Claire Haynes. And that attempted clear is kept in by Perrin, but now stolen away by Madison Lynn. She's got a head of steam. Lynn now, 1-on-1 with the goaltender. Trying to go through. She scores! Madison Lynn threw it right in between the legs. And just like that, it's a 1-1 game. Obviously, only 7 skaters. Henderson's going to be tired. Madison Lynn getting challenged by Chandler. Didn't really see anything else but to throw it on net. That's just an unfortunate bounce there for the netminder off her skate. That's something you see every day. You can tell all the skaters right there just going back to their goaltender and saying, listen, brush that one off. It's a blunder, but it happens to the best of us. Now Chandler up to Perrin. Muertes, though, skates it on into the zone. She's going to shoot. Blocker save by Church. The puck's still now in the Radnor zone. Good job so far by Henderson, all period mostly. Bringing in the pressure. Here is Mitchell gaining the zone. Samantha Mitchell gets it poked away by Charlotte Perrin. Now here comes Muertes trying to put on the burners. Paige Muertes, she'll take a shot. Gets deflected away by Madison Lynn. And now Muertes, though, steals it back. He's thinking about it, gives it over to Perrin. She just mishandled the puck, couldn't get it all the way through. Dillon couldn't get it cleared. Perrin will keep on the pressure. Now Muertes in the corner, tried to center it, got swallowed up by Mitchell. She'll try to clear up, but not out. Chandler keeping the pressure. Now Muertes in the dot. Looking around. Skating through. Going through the stick checks. Still just skating circles. She looks like she's going at a different pace of all the other players. Muertes now. That is blocked. Puck, though, stays in. Perrin will just shoot one in on Church. She'll glove it down and hold on to it. We will get an offensive zone draw now for Henderson. .327 left in the opening period. It's going to be a shot. Just trickles wide. Doyle couldn't get it on the netminder. They're going to feed her back in the slot. Got picked off. Now here comes Haynes. Chance for a one-on-one. Haynes coming on in. That'll be a shot blocked away by the goaltender. Doyle will clear it up. Gill will feed it to Muertes. Got picked in by Claire Haynes. Singh had it almost one-on-one. Poked free. Now here comes Radnor trying to forecheck. Claire Haynes will keep it in. Paige Muertes will flip it up though. Now Charlotte Perrin and her possible 2-on-1. Perrin will try to dump it low to Muertes. She'll feed it in the corner. Looking for a centering pass. Just got through. Couldn't get it to Doyle or Gill. And now Doyle will send it back over to Perrin. Perrin now gaining the zone. Thinking about what she wants to do. Tries to turn the corner. Almost got picked by Haynes. Will keep the puck. Feed it over to Gill. Now Gill feeding it through in the slot. Couldn't get it out. Finally up and cleared by Samantha Mitchell. Now here comes Christie trying to fight Doyle. Race for the puck. Another good hit by Doyle. Christie knocks her down. And now here comes Lynn with it in the zone. Skating through. She'll shoot it. Got deflected. Singh accidentally blocked her own teammate's shot. And now Perrin will give it to Muertes. Possible 2-on-1 here. Muertes with Gill. She'll flip it over to Gill. She'll pass it back. Muertes. She'll score. Paige Muertes buries it in the back of the net. Beautiful 2-on-1 there. And just like that, Henderson takes the lead right back. And we'll see it here. Perrin over to Muertes. Rough back check for Radnor. Gill, beautiful saucer pass. Bang. Just hammered home. Paige Muertes. Both the goals for Henderson. As the noisemaker sounds here at PNY. Chandler gives it over to Muertes. Now here comes Perrin. Tries to flip it over to Gill. Gill just couldn't get to it. Amelia Hilbert trying to fight through. Lynn with it now. Haynes, Muertes trying to fight through it. Good job again by Chandler keeping it in. And here comes Doyle from the point. Shot! It's score! What a goal. Doyle looked like it might have gotten deflected. If it did, it might have been by a Radnor defender. Church just didn't see it go. 5-hole. Muertes, though, here in the corner, fighting it through. After it's kept in, my fault. That's actually Perrin. Feeding it in. I believe that actually did, sadly, go off the stick of Claire Haynes. And it went right in. Church will definitely be thinking about that one. She might want it back. As Haynes' attempted clear here does not go out again. Chandler keeping it in. Now here's Perrin with it. Gaining the zone. Perrin will shoot. Gets blocked off there by Lynn. And she'll try to gain the zone. Doyle falling back on her. Madison Lynn. Looking, she'll throw it backhand. Good save by the goaltender. And Lynn tries to get it through. Puck still kept in the zone. Dillon now sends it over. Couldn't get it to Brown. And Eva Doyle will set it on through. Now Gill trying to get into the offensive zone. Samantha Mitchell will keep it. Pinched against the Radnor bench. Up the wall. And Doyle will bring it back. Just scored the latest goal. This will do it here for the third period as the clock will sound. Undermanned, but that doesn't matter for Westchester Henderson. 2 goals by Paige Muertes and another one by Eva Doyle. Makes it 3-1 right now. As the first 16 are done, the next 16 will come in just a little bit, but as they take a break, we will too. Stay tuned for second period action on the Flyers Cup YouTube.
Do you know what a blue hen is? It's prideful, spirited, fiery. A blue hen never backs down from a challenge. And we're there to support them. Delaware Orthopedic Specialist, the official orthopedic partner of University of Delaware Athletics.
Hi, I'm Tommy Green, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. When I was in high school, it was very important to me to show scouts what I could do. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you're a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
Haddon Planning Group is an independent financial advisory firm serving all Flyers fans across the country. Located in Pennsylvania since 1981, we will offer a free financial plan to all parents of student athletes participating in the Flyers Cup. For more information about our services, go to haddonplanning.com or call Jake Reardon at 856-428-5300.
This broadcast is presented by the Flyers Cup and SFBN, who own all broadcast rights. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game, including social media, is strictly prohibited.
And we are back in here. Second period action just getting underway. If you are just joining us, Westchester Henderson a little undermanned with only 7 regular skaters, but that has not made a single difference. Paige Mierites has shown her skills all over the ice, including 2 beautiful goals. Besides that, another one by Eva Doyle. That's really been the difference here. Right now it is heart over body. If you are Westchester Henderson, you're going to get tired going into these later periods. It's just about if you want it more and if you want to meet the 1-seeded Avongrove in the semifinals to move on in the Flyers Cup. As that was Chandler moving it up. Now Mierites back with it. Already has 2 this evening. Thinking about what she wants to do. Playing it along the boards. We'll pass it back to Doyle. That ends up getting intercepted. Moved up by Haynes. Avery Chandler will play it back. Now Doyle gets it picked right now. Here comes Christie. Trying to gain the offensive zone. Christie just tries to shoot one in just a little wide. Played up but not out though, kept in by Mitchell. She'll send a high shot, glove down. And we'll get an offensive zone draw in the Westchester Henderson goal. As again, looks like the officials talking with the goaltender. Conference looks like they finally have got it all set. Playing up and through. Now Avery Chandler trying to get it. Up now, here's Charlotte Perrin with it. Had a beautiful shot that just hit the post in the first period. Let's see if she can get one in the net in this one. She'll just dump it on down. Played through by Claire Haynes. Pass attempted for Hilbert. She will move it up, but not too far. Doyle was there in the neutral zone. Moved up now by Mierites on the offensive end. Undresses Haynes right there. Now moving on in. Backhand. She'll shoot. Score! Paige Mierites beats Catherine Church. That's a hat trick for the young lady. And it's 4-1 now. Westchester Henderson. Here's the replay again. Mierites gets it set up. Great play. Beating Claire Haynes and then just took time, slowed it down. Little kiss off the post won't hurt anybody. That'll make it 4-1 now. Already a hat trick for Paige Mierites. Now Chandler with it. Trying to play it up. Pass intended for Gill. Wasn't there, but now here comes Perrin. She'll take a shot. Saved by Church. Blocker side. Claire Haynes will try to get it up, but not out. Perrin will keep it. Now back to Mierites. She's looking. She'll try to feed it over to Doyle. She'll keep on to it. Try to dip it in for Gill to the corner. She'll get there. Couldn't get the centering pass. Will end up leaking out of the zone. And Avery Chandler will pick it up. Francesca Christie now will send it down. Muertes will pick it up. About 3 minutes into this second period. Winner will move on to the semifinal of the Flyers Cup. Muertes plays it up over to Gill. Gill will take a long shot, got deflected, lands wide. Perrin now with it, back to Muertes. She'll play it back to her teammate. Looking to see what she wants from the corner, over to Doyle. Doyle now with Gill with a shot. Good save by Church. She stands tall. Now Haynes trying to get it through. Kept in by Doyle. That centering pass intercepted by Samantha Mitchell. And she'll skate it on up now towards the right wall. Samantha Mitchell cutting on in. Lost track of the puck. Regains it though. She'll cut through. Over to Haynes. That's a shot. Save. And we will get another draw in the Henderson zone. Looks like Aaron Gordon's going to come on for Henderson. Giving somebody a break here. Now Doyle tries to feed it to Perrin. Perrin trying to clear it. Hilbert will beat the race in the corner. Centering pass. Christie couldn't get her stick on it. Now Haynes try to shoot it on net. It's loose. Cleared out of harm's way. Muertes now try to play it on through. Eva Doyle will shoot it up. Muertes tried to get it to Perrin. Just a little long was the pass. Now Muertes back with it. It'll do a little spin move around Dillon. Move into the offensive zone. Muertes now shot. Blocked. She took another chance at it. That'll be saved by Church. As Lynn blocked the original shot, Muertes picked it right back up. We got 11:26 left in this second period. 4-1 hockey game. That draw goes down towards the corner. Claire Haynes now gets harassed by Perrin. She'll end up stealing it. Behind Church. Perrin over to Muertes. Feed it over to Doyle in the high slot. Just lost track of the puck. Good job by Hilbert of stealing that away. Clear down by Haynes. All the way down, and that will be icing. We'll get some changes here for Radnor. Fresher bodies on the ice. Now, we'll get the draw to the right of Church. Just about 5 minutes into this second period. Doyle trying to keep it in the zone. They're going to say it's offsides. Play's blown dead. We'll get a draw just to the outside of the Radnor zone here. Muertes with Christie in the face-off dot. Now Haynes tried to go through, got poked away. Now Muertes back over to Perrin. Perrin moving on in towards the slot, tries to take a shot, blocked away by Mitchell. Puck still in the zone though. Walking the line is Doyle. Now she'll skate on in. Eva Doyle shot just a little wide at Catherine Church. Puck though back in. Aaron Gordon will try to fish it out. Gets stolen away by Madison Lynn, and she'll try to gain the offensive zone. Lynn in a foot race right now with Chandler. But they're going to call icing anyway. So we'll go all the way back down right next to Catherine Church and get set back up. And Henderson has done a very good job of just controlling the pace of play all game so far. Basically doing whatever they like. Moving it along. As here comes Christie. Gets it poked away. Looks like we had a player lose her edge. Does not matter. Muertes once again dumping the puck down. Fighting for the puck with Mitchell down low. Muertes will come away with it. Feed it over. Just couldn't get it out of the outstretched arms of Chandler. Doyle will chase it back down. 9:45 left here in the second period. Still a 4-1 hockey game. 3 goals from Paige Muertes and another one by Eva Doyle. Has made it gone pretty well. As now Radnor coming back with it. Mitchell gaining the offensive zone. Looking. Tries to go through, gets it cut off. Gordon couldn't get back to it. That'll be a shot up on net, just a little high. Good chance there for Lynn. And now Singh will battle for it along the boards. It'll get bumped on through. And now Perrin with it, trying to gain some speed. Perrin throws it on net. Church will play it through. Now Perrin and Lynn will battle behind Church. Haynes, though, making a nice move. Gets it poked away by Chandler. And now the stretch pass for Singh did not connect. Lynn just let it a little too long. And Henderson will try to get it back through. Muertes back here for the Warriors. Skating it on in. Got her shot deflected by Lynn. Muertes, though, continues to control the puck. Moving at her own pace. Beautiful move by the end line. Played up by Doyle. Can't get it through. And now Christie and the Raptors will play it up. Now Gill. Trying to play it through. Will gain the blue line. Gill having 2 other teammates with her. Her shot just goes a little wide. Gordon trying to play it through. Stick poking. Can't get it all the way out. Dillon will try to clear it. Cannot. Chandler in. Mitchell and Gill to fight for it. Now Madison Lynn couldn't get the stretch pass. It's picked up by Doyle. She'll dump it back in. Muertes will get to the race for the puck. Overskated it. Madison Lynn now with it for Radnor. Madison Lynn gaining the red line. Skating it into the offensive zone. She'll just throw it on net. Swallow it up. And we will get another offensive zone draw here for the Raptors. Looks like Lasher will come on the ice now. Lillian Lasher for Westchester Henderson. We'll have Avery Chandler take a seat. Mitchell, though, wins back the draw. Tries to flip it through. That was Gill trying to fight through with it. And she'll skate it out of the defensive zone, gain the red line, and she might have Gordon on her left side if she does this right. Gill could not get it through Haynes. Samantha Mitchell back with it. Fed it to Brooklyn Brown. Lost it quickly, though. Muertes will flip it. Now back is Gill. She'll take a shot. Blocked by Mitchell. And she'll try to skate back up with it now. Samantha Mitchell, joined by Brooklyn Brown. She'll make a move on Muertes. She'll take a long shot. Saved by the goaltender. .6:29 left in this second period. Radnor trying to do anything they can to get back in this one. Finding any shot selection possible. Again, the score of the last game these two teams played was 9-3. Obviously, they've done a better job at helping out Church. See if they can continue to do so. Maybe tack on a couple more. That's going to be a shot. Blocked. Lasher poked it on through. Now Mitchell will keep it in the zone. Feeds it over to Claire Haynes. She's thinking about it. She'll take a shot in. Saved by the goalie. Frozen down. Another offensive zone draw here for Radnor. Looks like it's going to be Gill with Christie in the dot. Won by Gill cleanly. Now Muertes will throw it back over to Lasher, and Gill will pick it right back up and skate it on in. Picked away by Haynes, who will play it on through. Muertes tried to stick check, didn't work enough. Christie with it now. Tries to center it up. Muertes all over it. Christie will steal it away. Shot, and she'll score! Francesca Christie gets one in the net. And just like that, it'll be a 4-2 hockey game. See the replay right here. Christie doing all the dirty work. Tried to get someone in the slot. Realized Muertes picked it. She'll pick it right back from her. And just like that, goaltender wasn't expecting it that quick. Francesca Christie makes it only a 2-goal deficit now. 5:44 left in the second period. Brooklyn Brown to take the draw for Radnor. Charlotte Perrin on the dot for the Warriors. Now Gill will take it up. She'll take a shot on Church. Just goes wide. Now Haynes feeds it over to Lynn. Madison Lynn does get tripped by Perrin. That'll be a penalty. And out of nowhere, here come the Raptors. Get a quick goal by Francesca Christie. And now they have a power play opportunity on their hands now. That will be Charlotte Perrin. 1:30 in the box for tripping. 5:25 left in the second period. Out of nowhere, still a lot of hockey left to be played. Christie with Muertes in the face-off dot. Draw is one back to Claire Haynes. She'll play it over to Mitchell. Mitchell now at the point. Tries to flip it over to Lynn. Lynn tried to give it back to her teammate. Couldn't though. Muertes steals the puck. Tried to skate through the horde of Raptors. Gets it past a little bit. Avery Chandler will send it all the way down. And they'll have to reset. Claire Haynes now behind Church. Getting pressured by Gill. Gill, good stick check on Haynes. Christie, though, trying to clean it back up. Muertes making it a little dirty. And now here comes Francesca Christie making a move. One-on-one with the goalie. She'll shoot and she'll score! Francesca Christie. 2 quick goals in just around a minute. And just like that, it's 4-3. There's the replay right there. Good work right there by Samantha Mitchell, poking it free. Christie made a good move on Chandler. And after that, one-on-one with the goaltender. Breakaway chance, buried it. And out of nowhere, it was a 4-1 game. Just became a 4-3 game. 4:35 left in the second period. We'll see what goes on. We already had a close game early on in this one between Westchester East and Conestoga. We'll see what happens in this affair. And it's Gill. Gives it back over. Doyle now. Tries to gain the line. It'll still be kept in. Now the forechecking starting to get on here for the Raptors. Muertes, though, already has 3 in this one. Can she turn it back on? Real quick, Perrin in the offensive zone. She'll shoot. Just gets blocked up by Church. Got just enough of it. Now that is Brown trying to clear the zone. Perrin will stick check with her. And now Muertes will pick it up along the wall. Taking on 3 Raptors. We'll send it through. Mitchell now. Gets pinched in by Perrin. Muertes will get it. Looking for someone in the slot. Tried to feed it for Gordon. Just couldn't connect. So now Eva Doyle We'll have to touch it back up here for the Warriors. Doyle with it. Gains the red line. Eva Doyle into the offensive zone. Looking through. She'll throw a shot on. Just wide of Church. And Muertes trying to get it through. Chandler, good job at keeping it in against Dillon. Now Muertes feeds it over to Chandler. She'll shoot and score! Avery Chandler, beautiful shot, and just like that, it's going to be 5-3 Warriors. Here's the play. Obviously, Muertes has been, it starts with Chandler, stealing it away from Dillon, and then everyone's going to look towards Muertes, frees up Chandler, shoots it right over the head of Church. And that's all she wrote. Now it's back to a 2-goal lead for the Warriors. 3 minutes left. 5-3 hockey game. I don't think we're done seeing any scoring just yet. Christie feeling hungry for a hat trick, but Perrin will steal it away. Mitchell couldn't keep it on. Now here comes Muertes. Gaining the offensive zone. Paige Muertes on the backhand, forehand. She'll dress it. Just stopped by Church with the stick. My goodness, Catherine Church said no. Paige Muertes was looking for her fourth. That'll get sent all the way down, though. Icing is the call right now. It does get waved off. Doyle will find it in the corner. Try to clear it. Gets stolen. Now Haynes trying to clear it up. Perrin still attempting to clear. We'll go all the way over to Gordon, who will send it down. Icing waved off again. Samantha Mitchell with it now. Plays it up the wall against Perrin. Chandler, though, will keep it in. Good job by Avery Chandler. Now Perrin will shoot. She'll score. Charlotte Perrin will finally get one to go. And after 2 quick goals from the Raptors, the Warriors snap back with 2 of their own. It's a 6-3 hockey game. Real quick again, this all starts up. Chandler keeping it in the offensive zone. She's been doing a good job all night. Perrin gets it, makes Haynes miss, and then blockers side right up top. Beats it by Church. And after it was a 3-goal deficit, they knocked it down to 1. Now back up to a 3-goal lead for the Warriors. Now the stretch pass to Muertes does connect. She's going to look over to Perrin. Oh, just mishandled the long pass. And here comes Gordon with it. Gordon feeding it up on the backhand. She'll flip it. Puck's loose. Finally kicked away by Haynes. There's players falling on top of Church. That shot will get thrown on. That'll block wide. Good job by Catherine Church, still standing tall. That puck will get sent all the way down. Icing is the call. We got 1:22 left here in the second period. A flurry of goals right there in the last, let's say, 5 minutes or so. 2 quick ones by Francesca Christie. Made it a 1-goal hockey game. And then that Warriors responded with a couple more of their own. As now Chandler with it. That shot got blocked. Fed over by Gordon. Now Muertes with it. Shot just a little wide of Church. Perrin with it. Over to Doyle. Doyle will feed it over to Muertes. Muertes centering. Just couldn't find the stick of Perrin. Attempted clear there by Hilbert. Couldn't get it through. Now Claire Haynes with it. Chandler will keep it in. Madison Lynn trying to keep it up. Feeds it over to Muertes. She's going to just throw it in on Church. Couldn't find it. That shot saved again and frozen down. Catherine Church making a couple big stops here. If it wasn't for her, this would probably be a little bit more of a bigger lead for the Warriors than just 3. 37.1 left here in the second period. Still definitely time for the Raptors. Got still a whole period left to play. Just going to need to try to contain and control the puck a little bit more. So that's going to be a stretch pass to Christie. Just couldn't find it. Doyle, though, lost it in her skates. Feeds it back over. Now Muertes makes a nice move. Now she's on one-on-one. Lasher, though, was offside. Whistle blows the play dead. We'll get a draw here with 22.8 left just outside the Raptors zone. Muertes and Christie to play with it now. Lasher controlled it, fed it back over to Chandler, who will chip it in. Claire Haynes now with it. Feeds it on through. Intercepted by Chandler, waiting for the play to get on sides. Hit it up, messing with the puck. 5 seconds left. Eva Doyle now just gained the blue line. Try to throw it on in, but the buzzer will sound. And after 32 minutes of play here, it's a 6-3 lead for the Westchester Henderson Warriors. Undermanned, but that does not matter. They still are putting up a great fight here. We'll see what goes on in the next 16 to see who meets Haven Grove in the semis. But as everyone else here takes a break, we will too, with a couple more messages from our sponsors. Stay tuned for the third period action.
Bluestein, Michael & Company, certified public accountants, believe that your bottom line is as important to them as it is to you. Why? Because they care about the things that you care about. Whereas most accountants can take your numbers and put them on financial statements and tax returns, Bluestein and Michael work with you through the year to help you solve problems by providing sound professional advice. They enable you to make key business decisions, and they are with you throughout the entire year, not just tax time. Bluestein and Michael are not just hired hands. They are part of your team, and they provide professional service when you need it most. Bluestein and Michael specialize in accounting, tax, and consulting services for small businesses, primarily for the construction industry. If you're looking for yes men, hire someone else. But if you want sound advice from service-oriented CPAs, then you'll want to call Bluestein and Michael at 215-635-3200. That's Bluestein and Michael at 215-635-3200.
This broadcast is presented by the Flyers Cup and SFBN, who own all broadcast rights. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game, including social media, is strictly prohibited.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Toohill with you, bringing in the third period action from PNY Sports Arena in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Second quarterfinal matchup tonight here between the Radnor Raptors and the Westchester Henderson Warriors. Again, coming into this one, Westchester Henderson only having 7 skaters besides the goaltender. Still up on the scoreboard 6-3. Paige Muertes has really been their MVP so far. Then great play through everyone else, though. It'll take everyone, especially in a playoff game. So Muertes now in the corner, makes a move up. To be Gill trying to center it up behind the goaltender. Can't get it through. Deanna Dillon will send it down. And now Eva Doyle will set it back up. Feed it over to Gill. Gill got it picked through by Lynn. And now it was Chandler playing it up. Muertes back up with it. She'll leave it over to Perrin. Perrin scored the last goal for the Warriors to make the lead back up to 3. It's now Doyle. Send it back over to Gill. Gill now gaining the blue line. Looking over her options. She'll skate it center. That's going to be shot blocked over by Mitchell. Claire Haynes clears the zone. And Aaron Gordon will try to set it back up here for Westchester Henderson. Chandler tried to find Gordon, just missed her. Then Doyle just sent that by accident. Mitchell gets sent down by Muertes, but from her knees will play it by. Gordon tried to dip it in. Up but not out by Haynes. Now Muertes playing it through, ships it on in. Blocked by Mitchell. She gets poked away by Gill. And now here comes Dillon with it. Plays it up. We'll get a change by the Raptors. And we'll have Henderson try to play it through. That's going to be a turnover, though, by Doyle. Mitchell, though, keeps it in. Trying to find it through. Muertes will steal it for her. And let's see if she can get by Haynes. She might get a one-on-one with Church. Miertes with it. She'll just flip it in on Church. Puck is loose. She tries to get it by, just couldn't pick it through. Church lost where the puck was. It was laying right in front of her. Claire Haynes, though, ships it up. Sing with it now. Plays it through. Now Christie already has 2 goals for Radnor tonight, looking for her third. Tries to play it on in. Sing with it. Playing it through. Christie will try to throw it in for Haynes. Couldn't get it. And now Miertes back to Gill, who will make Claire Haynes miss. And now she's going to move up. There's Gill, picked by Samantha Mitchell. And now Mira Singh will dump it in to the Henderson zone. Doyle will send it back up. Kept in by Mitchell. They don't say it's offsides. Singh couldn't dump it in deep enough, though. Be sent back through. These ladies do battle in the neutral zone. It's going to be, puck is right below us. Sent through center ice. Gordon had it picked around by Haynes. Now here comes Avery Chandler. She already has 1 today. Looking over to Perrin. She'll shoot. Save. And that rebound's gone. Right away. Good job by Avery Chandler. That's her second. That'll make it 7-3. Stuffed right away here by Avery Chandler. She picks up the loose puck in the neutral zone. Gains it. Sees she has Perrin. She'll take the shot on. Church didn't realize the rebound. Doesn't get much easier than that for Avery Chandler. She'll put it away. And that is now the biggest lead for the Warriors. It is 4. It's a 4-goal lead. 7-3. We got about 12:20 left here in the third period. Clark pinches in for Radnor. Doyle feeds it to Miertes. Now, Eva Doyle can play it on in. Doyle will feed it back to Miertes, who will gain the offensive zone. Back to Doyle. She's going to shoot it. Saved by Church. And we'll get another offensive zone draw here for the Warriors. Seven, 3. 2 goals by Avery Chandler. 3 goals by Paige Miertes. A goal by Charlotte Perrin. And 1 by Eva Doyle is what we've had. Besides that, 2 goals from Francesca Christie is the main thing that helped Radnor. She had about 2 goals in a minute to make it from a 4-1 deficit to 4-3. And after that, it's been 3 unanswered goals by the Warriors. And here we are at 7-3. Perrin now with it. Plays it on through. Miertes up in the zone. Tried to ship it over to Doyle, just a little too much on the pass. Now it'll be in center ice. Cleared up by Cecilia Clark. Lynn, though, steals it up. She's just going to throw it on net. Puck still loose. Eva Doyle will pick it up behind the netminder. Feed it over to Gordon, and she has a beautiful pass to Charlotte Perrin. Lynn is trying to steal it, but Perrin doing a good job at keeping her off so far. She'll keep possession in the offensive zone. Over to Miertes. She'll shoot a wrister, just goes wide of Church. Now Chandler will just dump it in. Miertes meets it in the corner. She'll reverse ice against Haynes. Look for it. Feed it over. Centering pass to Doyle. She'll shoot. Glove saved by Church. And another draw here for the Warriors. Seven, 3. Still the score. Miertes wins the draw back to Doyle. Puck through. Perrin just lost it. Played up by Christie. And now it's going to be a race for the puck. Singh with it now. She's going to look to feed Christie. Center it over to her. Puck just gets saved. Great play. That was an odd angle shot. Doesn't get through. Another glove save. Good job right there. Henderson staying in strong. And now Muerte's back with it. Gain through center ice. Cutting in to the O zone. She'll just shoot it in, and that'll be a goal. I don't think Church was expecting the shot. I think Muertes was shocked to see it go in. And here's the replay. Almost got it poked free by Christie. She'll just gain the zone, slow down her pace of play, just flip it on. And obviously Church was expecting more of a pass. And it's hard to anticipate too much as a goaltender. Needless to say, though, leads now 5 for Henderson. 8-3 as Lynn will gain the zone for Radnor. Skated on through. She'll shoot. Save by the Tenders. We just had someone lose an edge. It's always scary. So that clearance will get a lasher. Can't keep it in now. Lynn will just flip one on. Just goes wide of the net. And Avery Chandler now. Play it back to Eva Doyle. About 9 minutes left in this one. Lynn pinched in to keep this. Nice hit by Doyle on Lynn. And now Muertes will skate back up with it. She'll just ship it down the ice. Icing waved off. Madison Lynn will control it in the Radnor zone. Stretch pass does connect to Island Whelan. And now Doyle back over to Paige Muertes. Muertes with it. Ships it in on Church. Good blocker save there by the goaltender. Mitchell gets it picked away by Muertes. Good job by Lynn, though, to keep it through. Now Lynn skating out the defensive zone. Will gain center ice and into the O zone. Madison Lynn with it. Handling through. She'll just send it on net. Good stop there by the goaltender. Play it through. Now Muertes will gain center ice. Look through. Stretch pass to Gordon. They'll fight for it along the boards. That centering pass does get intercepted by Lynn. And back to Chandler. Gordon will send it down in the zone. Lynn will play it back to Mitchell. And they'll set it back up. Looking to try to get a couple more on is Radnor. Try to cut through this deficit. Muertes will skate it through. And now Samantha Mitchell trying to get it out of the zone here for Radnor. They've had a couple struggle here in the last minute or so. Finally out through. Gains the offensive zone. Mitchell with it. Nice cut to the slot. Just got it poked away by Chandler. It'll be kept in by Christie. Christie will try to flip it into Haynes. Be kept in by Mitchell. She'll flip it in on net. That'll be just jumped on and frozen. And we'll get a face-off in the Warrior zone. I mean, Radnor will have to have a lot happen quick. Then again, we also saw 2 goals by Christie in around a minute. So if they can, they're going to need to do a little bit of what they did towards this point of the second period. Just get some more shots on goals, and that's how it's going to work. That does look like it was an odd-angle shot going in. And they're going to count it. Cecilia Clark. It hit off of at least one post. I heard it. You can see the replay on this one. This will be making an 8-4 game. Here, fed off. Clark just decided, I'm just going to throw it on net. That might have actually gotten tipped by Haynes. Nonetheless, it ends up in the back of the goal. Picking corners out here in Westchester. 6:35 left. Only a 4-goal differential now. Christie wins the draw against Muertes, but it's picked through by Perrin. Perrin lost it, but Doyle reconnects it for the Warriors. Now feeds it over to Gill. Claire Haynes will try to play it through. Puck still loose. Now Clark. Samantha Mitchell with it along the boards. Gains the red line. Play is onside. Now Haynes will just flip it on. That's going to be saved by the goaltender. Doyle will out. Take it up. Now to Perrin. She'll play it up to Muertes. Muertes 2-on-1 with Gill here against Haynes. She makes it out to 2-0. Muertes with it. She's just going to pass it over. Gill just couldn't get it. I would have thought shot all the way. That's going to be one on Church by Perrin. Just stopped by the goaltender. And it looks like we're going to say the play was offsides, even though Doyle tried to keep it in. So we will get a draw just outside the Raptor zone. 5:39 left here in the third period. Still an 8-4 hockey game. Radnor has yet to have a lead. Actually, I believe Radnor has yet to have a lead in this one. Made it 1-1. That's about it. Now Haynes trying to get it on. Brown will play it through. Muertes will touch and bring it up here. Paige Muertes making Brown miss. Now another toe drag. She'll just take a shot. Church will swallow it up. Force another draw here in the zone. Looks like Perrin and Brooklyn Brown. The battle in the dot. Perrin just tried to slap it on. Now she'll feed it over to Chandler. Chandler will take a shot. She'll score! Beautiful shot right there. Avery Chandler, that's a hat trick for her. And just like that, 9-4 hockey game. Beautiful job right here by Charlotte Perrin. Tried to play it through. Saw it, just went, fed it right back to the point. Can't ask for much there. So just like that, Avery Chandler and Paige Muertes with hat tricks. Really been the story. Help carry Henderson in this one. Muertes will go on the backhand over to Gill. Gill will gain the line. Lynn will take it. Kept in though. Muertes through. Gliding on in. Chandler just couldn't keep it. But it's still in the O zone. Muertes now centers it over. Gordon just couldn't get it. Poked away. Good job right there by Lynn of doing that. And now Dillon trying to fight it through. Does get the clear to work. As they're battling for it right below us. Now here comes Lynn. Madison Lynn gaining the offensive zone. Over to Brown. She'll take a shot. Rebound. Lynn just couldn't get her handle on it. Big save right there by the tender. Keeps it a 9-4 hockey game. 4:06 left in the third here. As the draw goes out, Lynn, though, keeps it in. Gill will finally clear the zone. Feed it over to Perrin, and she's going to try to get a move on. Charlotte Perrin gains the offensive zone. Almost lost it. Will send it back over. Now Gordon with it. Centering it back over to Perrin. She makes a move. Got it poked free. Gill now will just play it down into the corner. Madison Lynn and Gill will battle it out here. Now still up the wall. Miertes will just flip it. Picked through by Claire Haynes. She'll send it on. Charlotte Perrin trying to get a centering shot. Couldn't work. Madison Lynn up but not out. Kept in. That's going to be another shot. Just wide for Avery Chandler. As we are approaching the 3-minute mark here in the third period. Perrin back with it. Centers it up for Gill. She'll take a shot. Kick saved by Church. Lynn trying to get it out. Singh will finally get it to clear. The puck going back towards the Radnor zone. Miertes will just kick it on down behind the goal line. And then Haynes tried to get it. Lynn will just send it through the other end. Good job by Gordon to keeping it in. Haynes will get back to it. Get it to Mira Sin. Tried to feed it to Christie. Got it stolen away by Miertes, and she's just going to gain the O zone. But lost it. Now here comes Gordon. Play is onside. She's going to shoot it up. Stopped by Church. Now puck still in the Radnor zone. Played up by Madison Lynn. She's going to try to make a move. Pass Miertes. Down behind. Centering pass. Just couldn't find Christie. She was hoping for a hat trick. Still going to be kept in, though, by Francesca Christie. Now Miertes over to Gill. Gill will clear it all the way down. On to Church, though. She'll keep it alive. We got a minute 35 left here in this one. As Mitchell's playing it through. Samantha Mitchell keeping it up now. Up the wall. Got it poked away by Aaron Gordon. Now up by Lynn. Lynn could only gain the red line before losing the puck. And now here comes Gill. Gill with a head of steam on one-on-one with Church. Tries to toe drag. She'll score! Great job right there by Meredith Gill. We'll see the replay on this one. Good feed. Bank pass. With the head of steam, one-on-one with the goaltender. Just toe dragged it. Right by the goalie. Beautiful finish. And that'll make it 10-4. 1:08 left. Should probably be the icing on the cake in this one. Gill was looking for another one. Perrin will send it through. Mitchell throw it in on the goalie. She's just going to ice it down. 52 and a half seconds left. Looks like we're going to get a beautiful matchup between Westchester Henderson and Avon Grove in the semifinals. And they will play the winner of Downingtown West and Conestoga. If you did not see the game winner by Darcy Malik, I would consider to watch it back tonight as Gill will send it on in. Cut back. That's going to be a shot just wide. As I'm sure that Downingtown West Conestoga game is sure to be a great one, just like we're going to see Paige Miertes advance to play that very talented Avon Grove group. Icing was waved off. Under 20 seconds now. Kept in by Mitchell. She'll shoot it on in. Played up by Chandler. Eva Doyle will try to play it. Samantha Mitchell still keeping it on. She'll take a high shot. Save. We'll get one more face-off before the end of this. And just like that, that'll be the end of it. The Westchester Henderson Warriors will advance. They'll play Avon Grove in the semifinals as the team will go and celebrate. Only 7 skaters, only 8 players total. They put up 10 goals, won by 6. Great performance. On the other end for Radnor, great season this year. Obviously make it all the way to the quarterfinals. Would love to continue to play on, but it is what it is. We'll get the goaltenders to start the handshake line. Again, a beautiful tradition of sportsmanship in the game of hockey. And that'll do it for today's Flyer Cup action. We'll be back tomorrow with more quarterfinals throughout the day, throughout the evening, I should say. And it'll be all on the Flyers Cup YouTube page. But besides that, that'll just about do it. For my producer, Sean Riley, my cameraman, James Scales, I'm Tommy Two Hill. We will see you guys later. Have a good one.